कारणोपाधिरुच्यते
अनादिविद्या अनिर्वाच्य कारणोपाधिरुच्यते
उपाधितृतीयादन्यम् आत्मानमवधारये
उपाधि तृतीयात् अन्यम् आत्मानम् अवधारयेत्
अनादि अविद्या अनिर्वाच्य अविद्या कारण उपाधि अविद्या उच्यते कारण उपाधि अविद्या उच्यते अविद्या अनादि उच्यते अविद्या अनिर्वाच्य इति उच्यते उपाधि तृतीयात् अन्यम् आत्मानम् अवधारये In this verse, Shankaracharya ji gives the idea of avidya. He explains the nature of avidya. Through these words, Shankaracharya is analyzing concept of avidya. The students of the Vedanta at the very beginning stage, it is very difficult to understand the concept of avidya. And it is very difficult to assimilate the concept of avidya in their own understanding. Even though we have to understand it. While studying the Vedanta, if you do not understand something, the teacher says that, or students also, Vedanta students say that, I don't understand. It means there is avidya, there is maya. It means something is very mystical and beyond our understanding or beyond our capacity of senses. The one answer of all questions is that is the maya. What is going on in this world? The students of the Vedantins say that, oh, don't try to understand, it is the maya. If you want to know when this world started to existence, don't try to understand it. It is maya. When they use the term maya or avidya, it is clearly denotes that there is something which is the beyond capacity of your understanding. We cannot comprehend through our senses, which are very authentic to collect the external information about the world. But these are the mediums to collect the ideas of the information. But they all these are the sources, but they declare that we are unable to conceive the idea of avidya. They say that we are unable to comprehend the concept of avidya. So then we go there and ask, tell me something about the avidya. What will the answer? Eyes will say that if there is a particular form, particular colors, then we are able to describe the nature of form. But avidya is that which does not have any particular form, doesn't have a particular picture. So we cannot describe it because this is not my job. I say that my job is whatever is there, particular form and color, I will describe it. But the
For
avidya,
constant for a constant period.
but
If it is
constant.
if it is changes moment to moment, then we will not recognize that properly.
Yes, definitely. But there is nothing, anything. We can't say that moment to moment changing.
Hmm.
Must be something, and then it has to change moment to moment, and then we can say that we can't understand because it is changes moment to moment. But that is also not possible. So eyes will declare that this is not our job. You go somewhere else and find out the its descriptions. Then if you go towards the skin and can you analyze what is the avidya, the skin will say that I will not touch it, I can't catch it, so I can't say it is hard or it is soft,
Or it is hot or cold.
hot or cold. So this is not my job. Okay, from the standpoint of the skin, it is undescribable, it is beyond the descriptions. Okay, if you ask the tongue, oh my dear, you are very brilliant to test any objects which has given in front of you, the tongue will say that whatever comes in front of me, I will check it, test it, and then I will say that it is a sweet, it is a bitter, but I cannot have an experience of that avidya because it does not come under the particular food. So we can't say it's a taste. The tongue as unable, then wani, the speech. If you say that, oh my dear, entire scriptures are the manifestation of speech. You described whatever in this world. Can you describe the avidya? The Vani say that, no, I will not describe it because I don't have any particular substance to describe it. So eyes are unable to describe the avidya. Tongue and speech also are unable to describe the avidya. Even skin also and nostril also because it doesn't have particular smell. So no word, ears cannot comprehend the avidya because whatever come under the particular words, then the ears can able to comprehend the particular thing. But avidya does not come under the particular words, so they are unable to understand it. In simple language, all senses are unable to understand it. Even intellect Mind also cannot comprehend it, understand it, conceive it. So they declare that we cannot describe the avidya. Okay. Then Shankaracharya says that we cannot describe the avidya because if there is some existential object, then we can describe it. Avidya does not have a existence, independently existence. The word avidya itself denotes that a means not, vidya means existence. Avidya denotes its own true nature. I have no existence. Avidya, no existence. I have no existence. Okay. If you do not have a independent existence, so entire cosmos came to existence from where? Pure consciousness, Brahman, cannot create the world. Supreme consciousness expressed through the world, and avidya, if you say that it does not have a independent existence, then it is very easy to say that entire world comes from existence, come in existence out of nothing. There was nothing, anything, and from that nothing, this world can come to existence. It means existent world comes from non-existent. So existence is the product of non-existence. Can we say that?
No.
The child may not know that his or her parent, but she or he cannot say that I don't have a parent. Without their existence, your existence cannot possible. You are exist here. So your existence shows that the existence of your cause. Whether you know it or whether you do not know it. But it is clearly that if you are exist, it means you must have a cause, and that must have a existence before your creation. Otherwise, it will be the paradoxical statement. So say that this is the effect and avidya is the cause. So it has the existence. Say this. Shankaracharya says that no, I will not call it as a existential object or non-existential object, because we can't say that it exists as like the object. At the same time, we cannot say that it is a non-existent. If it has existence, after the knowledge, it doesn't show that it existence. And if you say that it does not have an existence, then again problem comes. Without existence, how does this world come to existence? In exist. So if you accept the existence, that also have a problem. And if you deny the existence, that is also have a problem. If we accept as it is real, as like other things, when the knowledge takes place, that time it disappears completely. And if you say that it is a completely non-existence, then if you say that completely non-existence, then how can world come to existence? Okay. Then you can say that it has existence and non-existence simultaneously. Oh, do you want to say this? It means you can say that this is the light and this is the darkness simultaneously exist together. See it. No one can scientist bring together darkness and light. So no one can bring it together. In the same way, ignorance and knowledge, no one can bring together. By the knowledge, avidya dispels. So we cannot say that it has existence. At the same time, without that, world cannot come in existence, so that we have to accept its existence. But that existence is not like that other object. Somehow, if you try to understand, describe it, it doesn't come under the particular system. So Shankaracharya says that in Vivek Chudamani, sannapi asannapi ubhayatmika, no. The existence and non-existence, at the same time, it has a existence and non-existence simultaneously. This statement also not possible. The first statement, we can't say that it has existence. No. Second statement, then say that it has a non-existence. We can't say that it has non-existence. Completely nihil and nihilism. Completely absent. We cannot say that because we see the effect. An effect must have a cause. So we can't say completely absence. So tannapi asannapi. Ubhayatmika, no. We can't say that existence and non-existence simultaneously exist together. That is called avidya. That is also opposite statement. Then can you say that it is different from Brahman, or it is like the Brahman? Avidya. Can you say that?
No.
We can't say it is a differently, it has a total existence from different the Brahman. No. Can you say that it is a existence with Brahman? No. So bhinnapi abhinnapi. We can't say it is different. We can't say that it is similar. It is equal. And at the same time, we cannot bring the two different words together. Bhinna and abhinna both are together. We can say that. Bhinnapi abhinnapi ubhayatmikano. Can you say that it is the limbs of the Brahman?
No.
Can you say that it is the limbs independently of the Brahman? The sangapi asangapi ubhayatmikano. So Shankaracharya says that how to describe it? Adbhuta, Mahat Adbhuta. It is most mysterious. Anirvachaniya Rupa. So it is undescribable. Anirvachya. Anirvachya means we cannot describe with words as existent or non-existent or combination of existent and non-existent. The students say that, oh Maharaj, you are using such a word by which we are more confused about the avidya. Teacher says that this is the job of avidya. Avidya makes confusion in the mind of the students. So it is called anirvachya. Okay. Then again, the Shankaracharya uses the word anadi. Anadi means beginningless. When avidya started, when avidya began, when avidya came to existence, Dr. Sir, suppose I ask questions. Do you know drive the aeroplane?
No.
Since how long you did not know to drive the helicopter?
Since I get my consciousness.
Can you say that from 10 years? From 10 years, I do not know that. 15 years. When do you have a particular
Never known. Can say.
ignorance of the particular object? We can't say that
Hello.
since from where you do not know that ignorance of that object. Suppose I ask Bandare sir, do you know that how to swim in the water? And if he says, no, I don't know. Then I ask, since how long you did not know that how to swim in the water? He said, no, from the beginningless. From the beginningless, I don't know that. You take any ignorance, the particular object, and say and ask the questions, since from where did you know that? Did not know that. You will say that I know, I don't know anything. I did not know anything. But from since you didn't know this birth, it means you knew that in previous birth you were swimming in the water. I don't have ideas. Can you say that in that previous life I was swimming in the water? It means we cannot say that when from which time period we have ignorance of the particular field. So it has no beginning. So avidya is the beginningless. Anadi. It means it has no adi. It has no beginning. So Brahma is also anadi and Maya is also anadi. Brahma is also ananta. And if you are ignorant, then avidya will be the ananta. In both are Brahma is anadi ananta and Maya is also anadi ananta. But we cannot say that Brahma is avidya is anadi ananta. Suppose you didn't know how to swim, but I will take you and teach you how to swim, and then you know that how to swim, and you jump in the water and say that, do you know, am I swimming or not? See, look at me. It means when you got the knowledge of swimming, very that knowledge dispels the ignorance of the swimming. Now you break that ignorance. It end that the ignorance has end. So we can say that it was anadi, but now it has end. We can say that avidya or ignorance is anadi anta. It has a beginningless, but it has end. Brahma is anadi and ananta also. It is the beginningless and it is infinite. So infinite and beginningless, it is the nature of the Brahman. So having hot discussion about the avidya, Shankaracharya says that this is the nature of the avidya. Anadi avidya and anirvachya avidya. Okay. Grandson complains about the grandfather and grandmother because he was just looking into the album, the marriage of the grandmother and grandfather. And the grandson raised the question, oh, grandamma and grandfather, why didn't take me in your marriage? So many people came there and we were enjoying the party, the marriage celebrations, and you love me so much. Why didn't you take me there? What will the answer of that grandmother and grandfather? They will calm and quiet, because if they answer, the child will not understand. They will avoid that his questions, and he will say something another that. Oh, that time you were ill, so you were in hospital, so I couldn't take you there. This is not answer, because grandson is the products of the product. Therefore, grandson does not know the birth of grandmother and grandfather. The grandson did not know the place of the marriage of grandmother and grandfather, because they are the just products, no? In the same way, all the entire worlds are products of the avidya. And therefore, this world cannot prove the existence of the avidya. Like grandson cannot prove the existence of the birth of father and the grandsons and grandmother. Because that time the kids were not there. Then again the concept coming forward that each and everything come in existence in particular time. Then question come, what is the concepts of time? What is the definition of the time? Time is the experience. Time is the intervals between two events. Though avidya existed before the time and space. Time and space both concepts are products of the avidya. It means entire world is the products of the avidya. Therefore, it has no adi. It has a beginning. It is beginningless, but it has end with the help of knowledge. Okay. Maharaj, before giving the lecture, I was very clear about the avidya. But listening your talk, we are more confused about the avidya. Teacher said, don't try to understand avidya. You just bring the knowledge. You just attain the knowledge. And through the knowledge, we will know that there is no avidya. Somebody told, in that cave, have a pitch darkness, since many years. The person brought a very bright torch and enter the cave to find out the darkness. Will he find darkness? By taking the torch in his hand and entered in the cave, will he find the darkness in the cave? Dr. Saab?
No, Tejas Timira Sangavat.
Hey, just Timira Sangavat. Yeah. It means don't try to find out the darkness with the help of light. Moment if you have a light, the darkness will disappear automatically. In the same way, the avidya is like a darkness, ignorance, and if you have a knowledge, it will go away. So don't try to find out where is the location of the avidya. How does it exist? When does it exist? Why does it exist? For how long does it exist? All these questions are nonsensical. Try to find out the knowledge. Okay. Sir, you told the waking state, I understand. You told the state of dream, or you told about the causal body. Sorry. You told about the gross body, I understand. You told about the subtle body, I understand. Okay. Both subtle and gross body are the effect. And where there is an effect, there must have a cause, whether you know it or not know it. Therefore, the gross and subtle body are the effects, and both bodies have a cause, and that cause is the Karana Sharira. Therefore, it is called causal body. But in the cause, we cannot see the effect. In the seed, small seed, we cannot see huge tree in that seed. But huge tree exists in that seed in unmanifested form. When that seed you saw in the soil, and after many years, you will see huge tree is growing there. Many branches and many fruits and many, we can say the large existence of that tree. Then you ask, from where did this tree came? Oh, many years I saw you, the seed, and from that seed, this huge tree came out. When we saw the effect, then we have to infer that there was a cause. In the same way, when we see the gross body and subtle body, and by seeing these two bodies, we have to infer that there was a particular seed, and that is called cause, that is causal body. Ignorance in simple, what is the avidya? Avidya means ignorance. Ignorance of what? Ignorance means you do not know something. I will use the word non-apprehension. Non-apprehension means we do not know something. And suppose we do not know something, that time we try, creates the different type of imagination. That is called misapprehension. So, ignorance is the non-apprehension, and due to non-apprehension, different type of misapprehensions is created. We do not apprehend the rope. Then we have a misapprehension, like there may exist snake, there is a garland, there is tracking the land, there is something. All these concepts are imaginary concepts. Why imagine is possible? Because we do not the fact. Therefore, we gave the place for imagination. Suppose male and female are just walking on the road. And somebody asks, who are they? You do not know. Means you do not have a understanding. That is non-apprehension. Non-apprehension there. And if you try the answer, what will the answer? There may be something, no? That's why people are just walking here and there.
Probabilities.
Probabilities. So, misapprehension, the non-apprehension create the misapprehension. So, avidya is the non-apprehension of the reality. And because of that, misapprehension came to existence in the form of the world. That is called avidya.
In science, all scientists.
I want to complete one sentence. If you know the truth, if you apprehend the reality, the misapprehension will go away completely. So you have to apprehend the reality of the Brahman. The misapprehension will go away. There is no trace of the avidya. And then we can say that the avidya and its effects are not your own true nature. your true nature is independently existence, and that is apart from the causal body, subtle body, and gross body. And my dear, understand that that is your true nature. Atmanam avadharayet. Upadhi tritiyat anyam. You are apart from these three conditionings. So don't run behind the gross, subtle, and causal. These are the misapprehension because of non-apprehension of the one's own true nature. Recognize that your true nature. Realize that your true nature. Moment the true nature is true nature reveals. Moment that time, the ignorance and the effects will go away. This was the main theme. Now, what do you want to say?
In short, science is science is all about observation, and observation is all about avidya.
Yeah.
So in short, science is nothing but avidya.
Sometimes
It's a process, na? Science means
accidentally,
kind
sometimes
of
it
that.
may be true.
This is actually that is it's a kind of a probability. Every
Yes.
scientist gives some probabilities. Electron means what? The angular momentum of electron. Whatever there is, final conclusion is there. That is not ultimate. They say that this
Their
might be a
nobleness.
probability. In the science, they always said that no. This will be actually after final after completion of a particular project, they comes to finalize that this may be. So what is the purpose of that all the project? So in this spiritual science, we said that no, that is the final conclusion. Yes, this is the real truth. So they are not saying that in that way. That may be a probability. This may be a probable reason. So this is the difference between this and that.
So there is a space to progress more and more.
So yes.
Therefore, there is a probability. It means we have to go ahead again more and more and more.
So according to Louis Pasteur, he was said that this world, it is actually based on spontaneous generation theory. Spontaneously it is existed. But how it is possible?
We say that non-apprehension creates misapprehension.
Yes.
If you apprehend the reality, misapprehension will go away automatically.
Because of ignorance only, such kind of statements are coming out.
Therefore, Shankaracharya says that Atmanam avadharaye. Oh, my dear friend, understand that reality is your true nature. And then the goal of the Shankaracharya will be fulfilled if we experience that reality. Okay? So we have seen gross body, we have seen subtle body, and we have seen
Causal body.
One more thing.
In three bodies, again, 5 layers are existing. In three bodies, 5 layers are existing. That is called koshas. And from tomorrow, the new chapter will start, the nature of the pancha kosha and how to go beyond that pancha koshas. This new discussion will come tomorrow. We'll see the detail by the grace and blessing of Acharya ji. Now, what do you want to say, sir?
I want to ask you one thing. Is Maya and Avidya both are different or both are same?
Same.
Both are same. It is it is avidya is related sometime jiva, and maya is related to the Brahma, Ishwar. Brahma appears in the form of Ishwar due to maya, and the same Brahma appears in the form of jiva due to avidya.
Okay. So Mayopahit Chaitanya.
Avidyopay chaitanya is jiva,
Ha.
and mayopay chaitanya is Ishwara. But Brahma, the jiva and the Ishwara both are the same.
Yes, yes.
But that Brahma, when come in the contact of Maya, he appears as Ishvara. The same Brahma come contact with the avidya, that
Jiva.
Brahma appears as Jiva. This is the basic and clear understanding about the Maya and Brahman. But features are the one and the same. But some attributes are little different. One is purest form, and some is impure form. Avidya is impure form, and Maya is a pure form of Ishwaras. Okay. See you tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.
Harihi Om.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.